It refers to the transitional phase that occurs between two states of existence. The concept is central in teachings like the Bardo, often called the Tibetan Book of the Dead. The text read by Jamyang Khentse Rinpoche.
I will read this. Okay, so listen to this, you who is bearing whatever the name you have. You are dead. Don't be afraid. Because you are already dead, you cannot die again. Remember, everything is impermanent. That's what Gautama Buddha said. So, you are not singled out by the death. It's happening to everyone. Because everything is impermanent, therefore there is no point to be attached to things that you are leaving behind. First of all, they cannot follow you. They will have to follow their own cause and condition. Secondly, all these possessions, friends and relatives, they cannot liberate you. And thirdly, they could actually become the cause for your own attachment. Now remember, you are dead. So give up all this attachment. There is a much more illuminating world beyond this. Earth's element has dissolved into the water, water to fire, fire to wind, wind to consciousness. And because of that, you will be going through all kinds of experience, such as no gravity, thirsty, cold, unstable. And because most subtle wind is also about to dissolve, you will also begin to cause the dissolution of two kinds of drops. In the center of your body, there is a channel called Avaduti. On the top is a white drop, and towards the bottom there is a red drop. And these two drops, alignment of these two drops is what is projecting all these manifestations, perceptions. And now, because they are also going to drop, dissolve, first you will go through experience of whitish, white. You will also experience no gross emotion. You will have very clear state of mind. Also, because the red drop is dissolving, you will experience reddish perception. Everything becoming red. Similarly, all gross emotions will temporarily dissolve. And when the white drop and the red drop meets in the center of your heart, at that time you will faint. And at that time you will go through experience of dark. Even more subtle emotions will temporarily dissolve. And at that point, look at that state. That state has no color, no shape, no characteristic. That is not other than Buddha Dhammakaya. Trust this. Recognize this. Focus on this. If you fail there, then all the dissolutions are finished. Now you will begin to rise again. All kinds of visions will occur, wrathful and peaceful. They are all manifestation of your mind. They do not exist externally. Recognize them as your mind's manifestation. Recognize them as none other than the Buddha Sambhogakaya. Trust this. Focus on this. Rely on this. If you fail there, now you will begin to have more gross perceptions again. You will have urge to find hideouts. You will have an urge to find a home. You will have an urge to find a reference such as your name or somewhere to lean on. And there will be lot of opportunity for you to find hideouts, home. But most of this opportunity, even though they are tempting, do not fall. Remember, you are in panic. You are afraid. Because you are afraid, you can make mistakes. You are impatient. Don't rush and choose whatever home you find. Here, remember the name of the Guru, such as Samanta Bhadra, Vajrasattva, Vajradhara, Prahe Vajra, Guru Rinpoche Padma Sambhava, Yeshe Tsogel, and Tashi Palanjur, and Yeshe Dorji, Judal Yeshe Dorji, or whoever happens to be your Guru. Think of the Yidam, if you have any, and think of the view, which is that all six realms are illusion. Nothing to be attached, nothing to be attracted to, no point to be attracted to. So have aspiration to go to the pure realm of the Buddhas. Remember, you are already dead. You only have consciousness. And because of that, your consciousness is very powerful. And because of that, your aspiration is 1,000 times more powerful. So have aspiration to be born in the copper-colored realm, or Akshobhya realm, Manjushri realm, Amitabha realm. Now if you are strong, if you don't have enough strength in your aspiration to go to the pure realm, and if you are driven by the strong to reborn in one of these six realms, now this is your last hope, anyway, for this period of experience. So if you can't force yourself to have this aspiration, then at least have aspiration to be reborn and possess the quality of precious human body. Encounter the Dharma and the Guru.
Cha